Hey everybody, welcome to the Gathering of Light, number 27, Liberating the Body from Scarcity, the Somatics of Abundance. So what are we doing here with this? We're transcending through this deeper work, transcending the energetics of lack, the need to control, and the contraction in the body by anchoring expanded coherence and abundance codes into the body field. Radiant ones, just allow yourself to settle in, let the day fall away, taking in a deep breath and just letting yourself land here now. Not just into this space, but into the body that holds the story of your abundance and the residues of everything you've been told about limitation. And tonight we gather as sovereign architects of a new frequency, a field where scarcity is not battled, but dissolved in the field through presence, breath, and truth. And scarcity is not just an economic condition, it's a posture. It's a way of expressing. It's also contraction, and it's deep historical myth written into the tissues of the body. And abundance, it's not just numbers in a bank account or a future goal, right? It's a current, an electrical, biological, and spiritual alignment with enoughness, with circulation, and with coherence. And humans are not here to attract abundance. You're not here to attract abundance. You're here to become it in form, in function, and in frequency. And the body is not just physical, it's quantum memory made flesh. From a multi-dimensional perspective, the body, or soma, is not merely a container of tissues, fluids, and organs. It is a living hologram, a feedback system of ancestral, emotional, mental, and spiritual data. Your body is your densest expression, yes, but it is also the most tangible interface between spirit and matter. Every belief you've inherited, every trauma your lineage has endured, every message you've internalized about worth, wealth, safety, or survival, it's all there, encrypted in the fascia, in the posture, in the musculature, in the viscera, in the electromagnetic hum of your cells. When we talk about scarcity, we're not just talking about money, we're talking about a contraction in the diaphragm or throat, tension at the base of the spine, clenching, tightness in the jaw, flinching at the edge of receiving, fear of not being safe if the money arrives, over-efforting, and chronic hypervigilance. These are somatic signatures of inherited distortion patterns, most of which originate before language, before thought, and often before you were born. Of course, pass through the lineage. Why do we experience scarcity thinking? Because the human collective is evolving through a dimensional density collapse. And for generations, humanity has operated within a 3D survival matrix where worth was earned through productivity. Safety came from control, and abundance was defined externally. This density imprinted the body with programs of lack, beliefs that were necessary in times of famine, colonization, war, oppression, and religious control. Those patterns may have helped your ancestors survive, but they are now outdated software running in upgraded hardware. Let me say that again. They are now outdated software running in upgraded hardware. That's you. Your soul is evolving faster than the programs in your soma. And this creates a compression effect, like trying to run new earth consciousness through scarcity coded tissues. And that is why we feel the dissonance. That is why we get stuck. That is why mental affirmations don't always work, because the body doesn't believe them yet. How we store old programs in the body. Here's how these layers get stored. Unprocessed emotion. Unprocessed emotion becomes somatic residue. Grief becomes tight lungs. Rage becomes clenched gut or Charlie horses in the thighs or calves. Ancestral trauma leaves energetic imprints in the tissue, especially reproductive and spine areas, but also the heart. And there are no rules. How each person's scarcity template expressed in their soma is unique to them. Cultural programming creates chronic patterns, perhaps shoulders pulled forward from learned invisibility, throat tension from silenced truth. Personal wounding overlays it all with lived experience, relationship trauma, career collapse, betrayal, financial fear, weirdness in relationships between the masculine and feminine within each of us and expressed through our romantic and personal relationships, even our work relationships. And the body becomes a library of loss and longing and collapse and distortion until we consciously choose to rewrite it. Right now, humanity is moving from the 3D mental survival consciousness to the 5D and beyond embodied knowing. And it's something beautiful to watch. From control through thought to trust through coherence. From scarcity-based architecture, externally and internally, to abundance-based alignment blueprint within the body. And as that's expressed internally, it will be created externally. But this shift doesn't happen in the mind alone. It must be anchored in the nervous system, in the breath, in the muscles, in the fascia, in the movements. We are being asked not just to think differently, but to become different geometries, to inhabit new somatic signatures of freedom, radiance, and receiving. This is why tonight's gathering is not about manifesting money. It's about reclaiming your biological sovereignty. It's about rewriting the frequency of your body to hold abundance as its native state. Because when the body is safe, when the soma is spacious, when the nervous system is no longer bracing for collapse, abundance doesn't have to be chased. It emerges. It breathes you. It moves towards you. And now we enter a sacred clearing, a ritual of return, a moment to honor what we've carried in our bodies and to give it back. Not with anger, but with sovereignty. Not with fear, but with clarity. Now I invite you to place both hands over your heart or belly. And I'm going to introduce a stabilizing breath as we enter the realm of clearing and rewriting the Soma program. So let's begin in stillness. Closing your eyes, letting your body settle. Noticing sensation in and around the jaw, neck, shoulders. Adjusting your spine and distribution of weight so it feels comfortable and aligned. Let yourself be held by the surface that you're resting upon. And using your imagination, imagine your body cradled inside the most cozy, warm, sacred womb, the womb of Gaia. Not metaphorically, but literally letting yourself move into the center of our mother planet. Warm, alive, enfolded in elemental, unconditional love. Feel her love. And breathe in here for a count of 4. In, 1, 2, 3, 4. Letting that inhale draw an emerald light, the frequency of nourishment, fertility, and life. Hold for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhaling slowly, letting this exhale release all that you're ready to release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Now bringing your awareness to the image of the tree of life. Imagine a central column of your being alit with golden light, and the root stretched down from the trunk into Gaia's crystalline core, and its branches reach into the golden cosmic realms. Let your wombed experience be birthed in this tree of life. And inhale, see the golden light descending into your crown. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding, letting that golden light move into the physical body. And exhaling, see emerald light rising up from Gaia in through your spine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then let the energies meet in the heart. Feeling the cosmos meeting with the root planetary energy in the heart. And now feel Gaia's presence wrapping around you like warm soil. Feel the subterranean aquifers like blood coursing through your veins. Feel the oceans like amniotic fluid. Feel the volume of the womb, the expansive energy. Feel what the surface of the planet feels like without judgment or interference from thoughts. Just be with sensations here. Feel the abundance of this home you live within. Feel the abundance and genius of the natural ecology of the planetary biosystems that you are integral and a part of. Feel her unconditional love and support for your existence. This is living abundance. This is pure, non-distorted abundance. Every form of abundance existing here within and throughout this planet that you are a part of. This planet is you, and you are this planet. And Mama Gaia knows no lack. Open yourself to receive the richness of the mineral layers, however that shows up in your imagination. Experience the endless movement of rivers and fresh water moving through. Feel the flow and depth of the oceans and seas of this planet. The cycles of bloom, decay, and renewal. The symphony of birdsong and root wisdom. The light anchoring through the trees, the wise trees. All of this is yours to feel, yours to remember, yours to embody. And in this womb of light, speak silently or aloud. I allow myself to be nourished by the planetary field. I feel abundance in my bones. I am not separate from Earth's riches. I am her. I am with her. I am held. And let your breath deepen. Feel into the sensations moving through your body of trust, love, warmth, expansion and contraction, circulation. Let the breath become gentle waves, rocking you into somatic safety and sovereign connection. Noticing from this place of safety and truth, I now prepare to release what is not mine. I walk the spiral of remembrance. I reclaim my body from scarcity. We now begin the ancestral handing back, the somatic handing back. Yes. Starting now, held in your safe womb space within the planet, starting with your own root chakra at the base of the spine, releasing ancestral fear, landlessness, and lack of safety, and gather the felt sense of inherited fear, scarcity, or instability in the body, just noticing where the sensations arise in your awareness when brought into acknowledgement of ancestral fear. Notice where that lights up for you. Landlessness, lack of safety. And then gather all of that energy up. All of the stories, all of the muck, all of the energy that is not yours to carry. And I want you to place it outside of yourself, into the womb of Gaia, and allow her to let you release it and have her absorb it into the transmutative mulching of her powers, her Gaia ability to transmute lead to gold, density into light. And breathe in the inhalation for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhaling through the mouth, releasing the pattern back to source, to the earth, to your lineage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And speak softly or internally, this is not mine. I return it now. I hand this back with love and visualize a deep crystalline red root extending from the base of your spine out into the earth's golden grid, and feel the response of Gaia saying, you are safe in your becoming. Feel that radiate through your body. And feel the resonance of these statements in your body. I am anchored in trust. I am provided for by the living earth. I move forward rooted in divine security. Good. So taking a deep breath and clearing the field as you move to the sacral chakra, the lower belly, releasing shame, scarcity of joy, repression of creativity. And notice the stuck energy in your body that is responding as a response to calling out these things that you're going to release, the shame, the scarcity of joy, the repression of creativity. Notice where you carry that. The grief not felt, the guilt inherited, the pleasure denied, stories of sacrifice, shame, or withholding in the lineage. Gathering it all up, allowing Mother Gaia to assist you in gathering it up. Perhaps she's helping you pull it out. The shame, the scarcity of joy, the scarcity of anything in your life, and the repression of creativity. And letting the planet transmute, absorb, mulch, transform. Feel room in your body being made through the release of those compressed distortion, harmonics, and frequencies. And breathing in now for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and holding, witnessing the truth without story. 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhaling for a count of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Releasing the pattern back to source, lineage, earth. And speaking internally or externally, that is not mine, I return it. I reclaim my creative current, and visualize a glowing orange lotus opening in your pelvic bowl. See it pulsing with flowing amber light. Creativity as abundance. I create with ease. Pleasure is safe and sovereign. I overflow with divine inspiration. And just let this settle into the body. Good, and we move up to the solar plexus, the mid-body, the gut, the diaphragm. Releasing control patterns, self-abandonment, unworthiness. And feel the ways your body has gripped to control and please over efforting and proving, wearing the masks that are promoted in our society as better than authenticity, the ancestral programming of not enough. And gathering it all, and placing it outside yourself and feeling the planet instantly and immediately responding. Breathing in, witnessing the truth without story. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhaling, releasing the pattern back to source, back to earth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is not mine. I return it now. I dissolve what was never mine, and now imagine a radiant green sun, a green and gold sun rising in your belly. Feel its warmth radiating outward with effortless power. My worth is encoded in my being. I lead from light. I am the solar source of my own abundance, and feel the gold radiating and expanding just to the right level that feels resonant for you, and feel the rest of your body responding in kind. You're doing so well. Stay with it. Moving up now into the heart, the chest, the shoulders, the upper back, releasing generational grief, martyrdom, abandonment wounds, and just feel the energy, the weight of unresolved grief in your body. Wherever it shows up, let your shoulders drop. The pain, the protection, the loyalty to suffering, it can be handed back now, gathering it all up now, gathering it now. All of that heavy, mucky residue that the heart has been carrying as baggage or armor. And breathe in as you place it outside yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4. witnessing the truth without story, holding for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhaling through the mouth. Release the pattern back to source, back to earth, whatever way shows up for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And speak softly, internally or externally. This was not mine. I return it now. I open to receive now. Visualize an emerald green field with golden vines wrapping gently around your heart. Feel the ecosystem of reciprocity. These golden vines are of possibility, of unconditional expansion into what is your birthright, of joy, of receiving love without condition. And say internally or externally, I receive love without condition. I give from overflow. My heart is my currency. Feel the heart expand and adjust to this new shift. Breathe with this new expansion and notice the light and spacious expression, the expanded awareness in the heart. And just be with it in stillness for a moment as you observe the shift. Moving up to the throat, neck and jaw, releasing silenced truth, ancestral censorship, fear of expression. Feel the tightness, feel the lump in the throat of things unsaid, the words unsaid by women in your line, the holding back of not rocking the boat, the choked cries, the denied songs, the suppressed laughter and silliness. Notice all of it and gather it up. Gather it up in whatever way shows up for you. Make it up. Just let it be. Let it flow. Gather up the tightness. Gather up all the mucky, contracted in the throat. And place it outside yourself. Breathe in through the nose for a count of 4. Gather the sensation from the chakra. 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. Witness the truth without story. 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhaling through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Releasing the pattern back to the planet, back to source. And gently speaking, or not so gently, out loud or internally. But if you can, move that energy through your vocal cords now. Let it go. I give voice to what was silenced. And let light travel out through your voice like a song. My truth is prosperous. My words are encoded with medicine. I speak from soul authority. Really breathe that in. Feel that in every cell of your body. And transitioning now up into the third eye, forehead, brow, inner vision. Releasing fear of your own intuition. the suppression of your psychic abilities and vision, inner vision, spiritual distortion. And allow yourself to feel into these words and speak them with me if that resonates. Feel the fog, the confusion, the fear of seeing clearly, the shame around spiritual gifts, the veils placed by culture and trauma. Gather it all up, all the density, all the contraction, all the pressure here in this third eye, all the darkness, shadow. And taking in a nice deep breath, gather those sensations from the chakra. 1, 2, 3, 4. And as you hold, witness the truth without story. 1, 2, 3, 4. And as you exhale now through the mouth, count of 8, releasing the patterns back to the planet, back to source. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is not mine. I return it now. I reclaim my vision and sight and visualize a violet butterfly or indigo spiral gently becoming a bloom, expanding right between your eyebrows. Your inner eye sees clearly. I trust what I see within. My insight magnetizes aligned abundance. My insight magnetizes aligned abundance. My inner world shapes my outer wealth. My inner world shapes my outer wealth. And take a deep breath. And moving into the crown, releasing separation from source, vows of spiritual disconnection, releasing any blockage to divine ecstasy, and feel any block to divine remembrance, any ancestral vows to disconnect from God, intuition, or the quantum field of trust and possibility, of guidance through your higher knowing. Gather it all up. Feel the density and gather it up, placing it outside yourself. Then breathing in through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding, witnessing the truth without story. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhaling through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Releasing the pattern back to source, back to earth. This is not mine. I return it now. Giving voice to this, I am sovereign. I am source born. I am whole. Feel a white golden starlight pouring into your crown like liquid brilliance. Know it is your divine inheritance. I receive from the infinite. I circulate light as wealth. My being is a conduit of divine abundance. And now that your field has been cleared and attuned, now that the old architecture has been handed back, take a deep breath and feel how your body is expressing. Feel what's moving. How does it feel to be a conduit of divine abundance in sensation? And so we begin now the process of building new infrastructure and architecture. Rehearsing what it feels like to live as the version of you who is already integrated, already abundant, already free. And feel free to say these affirmations out loud with me or just internally. And let it reverberate through your body energetics and throughout all of Gaia, in your field, within, and throughout the planet. I am safe to receive. I receive from Gaia with ease and gratitude. Abundance flows through me effortlessly. My body is rooted in the fertile soil of enoughness. I am the frequency of overflow. Abundance flows through me like rivers through the land. My worth is expressed through being. I trust the rhythm of circulation. I embody wealth in all forms. The earth co-creates unlimited opportunities for me to receive abundant overflow. I trust her rhythm. My presence magnetizes optimal resources with synchronistic delivery. I attract, not chase. Pleasure and joy is my pathway to prosperity. I am nourished by the intelligence of the planet. I am sourced by source. Gaia holds me in the geometry of wholeness and overflow. There is more than enough. I am the portal of plenty. My body now holds and operates from the blueprint of abundance. Feel that radiating throughout the cells of your being, deep into the DNA. As earth blooms, so do I. Everything I need meets me in divine timing. I have released all residue of scarcity into the ground and receive life in return through the breath. I am made of the same substance as abundance, water, light, breath, soil. I stand in sovereignty with the living earth. Each step I take is an offering of trust. The cycles of nature teach me how to receive and release. My prosperity is planetary. I honor Gaia by allowing my life to thrive. Abundance is not separate. It is the breath of the earth in me. And let's lock these codes in with new claims, new declarations. I walk as one who remembers. I carry the somatic geometry of abundance in my nervous system. I meet life with an open heart and rooted spine. I no longer seek proof. I embody truth. I am a living permission slip for overflow. Breathe into the body that holds this, the voice that speaks this, the field that reflects this. Let your life become your integration. Let your choices reflect the new blueprint and anchor in sensation, feeling the living blueprint flowing through your harmonics, your field and body harmonics. Let your body be the proof. This is no longer something you practice. This is now who you are becoming in motion. Now allow yourself to breathe naturally. Visualize light filling each chakra center like a soft golden liquid, a pillar streaming through your being, a column of abundance, vibrant, steady, and spacious. And see yourself simultaneously held within the core of the planet, but also living your life in abundance on the surface of the planet. And not with things, with the energy that flows through trees, that moves ocean waves and tides, directs forest fires, that directs storms. Walk on this planet with the clarity that you are abundance, and speak, I walk differently now. I walk as a body free of inherited scarcity. I walk as a sovereign being of embodied abundance. And just allow yourself to settle and witness the shift and integration taking place. Notice the sensations that are moving through as you settle into the new template of planetary abundance. Feel the grounding. Feel the confidence, the open heart, the spaciousness in the body. And thank you for your participation in tonight's gathering. As you heal and align with abundance, you make it easier for the collective to do so. That is noble work.